About the coins, the bitcoins that the FBI has seized supposedly from the Silk Road marketplace. These were not stolen from a personal wallet, but I believe they were part of a escrow service that was used on Silk Road. And as we know, the auction is finished, but we don't know who won the auction. But there's a lot of speculation. Of course, the FBI was stupid or smart enough to leak the names of the bidders, just simply by using carbon copy and not blind carbon copy, which is either they did it on purpose or they're just incompetent or a little bit of both. But in any case, it's out there. At least a list of some of the bidders is definitely out there. Some people could have signed up since then, I believe. Um, but anyway, yeah, let's check out that list. Hold on. All right. So let's go into Infinity first, and then here we go. Okay, here's one of the lists. Okay, it was give CoinDesk credit. It was originally published by CoinDesk, but so we've got a lot of people that are interested here. Falkenstein, Second Market, Luther Lowe, Director for Public Policy at Yelp. So we got some known, Second Market, Yelp, Bitcoin Shop, um, co-founder of Coinbase is interested, Bitcoin's Reserve, and the artist Shem Booth Spain. All right, there have already been interviews with these guys, or people basically have an idea who these people are and what kind of businesses they run. But there are a few other people on here, so I haven't been able to find so much about this Falkenstein guy. Yelp, that's clear. Okay, this guy, Malcolm, at a Little Phoenix Investment Group. That is pretty interesting. He has some interesting ideas about investing, and basically, he has a really good understanding of the crypto market from what I've heard him say. Yeah, he's all about kind of like managed crypto funds, basically. Okay, we'll check that out later. I don't have the website ready. But also interesting is this guy, Fabrice Evangelisca from BNP Paribas, which is a huge bank. It's one of the world's largest banks. And yeah, the department he's in, quantitative arbitrage. Basically, that's also called stat-arb, statistical arbitrage. Basically means you use really crazy, powerful computers. Well, not powerful necessarily, but you've got complicated programs that you've customly built in order to do all kinds of arbitrage, index arbitrage, doing arbitrage in your sleep, and all that kind of stuff. And what's interesting is there's not a whole lot of information about this guy. Uh, he does have a LinkedIn, but you can't be friends with him unless you know him, which a lot of people have that on LinkedIn. We can try to see what we can get here. Yeah, you have to register. I mean, let's see, head of trading since 2007. Yeah, here you go. You can already check out the groups that he's in. Automatic trading strategies, algorithmic traders of stock, options, futures, commodities, and forex. So a trader, modern trader. Also, here, Systematic trading and statistical arbitrage networks. That's interesting. Index arbitrage. It's a private group. Um, so that's interesting. So I mean, we can speculate. I mean, yeah, um, BNP Paribas, yeah, sees some kind of interest in making tons of money trading Bitcoin, basically, and doing a lot of arbitrage. Um, Also interesting, LinkedIn is telling us that Shambu Spain also checked out this profile. So that's pretty funny. Let's see if any of the other people, and Sam Lee also checked it out. So of course, all the people that were on the carbon co carbon copy list also checked out this. Here he is, Malcolm. He's also on the list. So probably a lot of these people here are also have something to do with the bidder list. Bitcoin's Reserve also on the list, I believe. Anyway, let's go back, or let's check out. There's also this guy, David Goel, hedge fund manager, is also on the list. What's different about him is that he's part of that, what is it called, Matrix Capital? Pretty weird name, Matrix Capital. But his investment strategy is a lot different than arbitrage. It says, yeah, he's doing fundamentals focused growth investing. So it's basically taking long positions in things that you think are solid, um, as opposed to doing statistical arbitrage and day trading. Um, yeah, let's see. I mean, it looks like he's donated and built some foundations. I wonder if he would, if he wins, if he would donate to the Free Ross campaign. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll talk about that in a minute. Um, all right, and today on Twitter, there was a nice link to Reddit, and I love these posts. I have a friend in the U.S. Marshal Service, and I know the sale price. Ask me any details you want. I mean, it could be true, could not. I mean, nobody knows who this person is. But here it has Pantera winning number one with 900 per Bitcoin. Pantera is a well-known hedge fund, gets a lot of exposure, and they're really long on Bitcoin. I guess they're trading, taking long positions. I think they might be investing in Bitcoin businesses. I don't know. I haven't analyzed what their hedge fund strategy is, but they're basically a crypto hedge fund. Second market, bidding on two lots there. DRW Trading Group. I don't remember that being on the list originally. Coinbase, Wrangley Capital, Second Market again. Second Market, Second Market, Second Market. Second Market really wanted to get one of those lots. Maybe they got one. Matrix Capital, Sky, David Grohl is on the list too. Whoops, here we go. And Yelp also bid. So I don't know. You also have similar lists someone made over at Bitcoin Talk, and it's also kind of funny. Let's see if these match. Yeah, Pantera at 900. Yeah, but it has they added one Matrix with 601. I mean, maybe it's true. Who knows? But the consensus seems to be that these bidders are going to pay over market price. Okay, 621, 601. It's not really over market, but already here you see it's well above market price. So yeah, I mean, it's true. I mean, when can you buy so many Bitcoins off market in one action? Not very often. All right, but yeah, the question is, I mean, where did these coins come from? They didn't just come out of thin air, did they? No. Allegedly, they belong to Ross, who allegedly was behind the Silk Road Marketplace. He hasn't been convicted. His trial hasn't even started. But the government seized those Bitcoins, and now they're selling them. You might think, yeah, but hasn't been convicted of anything. How can they sell it? Well, they just can. They just do it. They do whatever they want. It's really, really normal practice to sell seized goods, seized property. Let's say that. That's everyday business for cops, FBI, and government in general. Um, Here's an interesting article. I think I'll put it in the comment section or in the description later, from the New Yorker. I wanted to find a source talking about this topic that's not a kind of activist source. I mean, I guess the New Yorker is a pretty semi-mainstream publication. It's not left or right or some kind of activist thing, so you can take it for what it says. But even there had a nice article about the government seizing private property, taken. Under civil forfeiture, Americans who haven't been charged with wrongdoing can be stripped of their cash, cars, and even homes. Is that all we're losing? So here's really. It also says, is what I'm talking about, many police budgets depend on money from forfeiture. Yep, that's right. So, no, it's not Robin Hood. It's more like a dictator just taking shit from you. That's basically what it's about. The article goes on and on, describes a lot of situations, personal stories. So this isn't just happening in the Bitcoin world. This is happening daily, multiple times, thousands, millions, I don't know how many, not millions, maybe not, 10,000, 100,000 times daily. I mean, these auctions are a daily thing. And yeah, it really, can boost the budget of local police departments and also the FBI possibly. So take that for what it is. But anyway, so what would be good, which I kind of doubt will happen, but what would be good is if whoever wins the auction at least donates some to the Free Ross project. I mean, since they basically, at least allegedly, came from him, and even if they didn't, they could help him defend himself in a good way, in a fair way. Yeah, and I think that this is right. That our internet and freedom and privacy are at stake. The outcome of this case will impact your life. Yeah, that's definitely right. They're going to use this to set a standard for internet privacy and possibly for some Bitcoin regulations. We'll have to see. But definitely they will try to paint whatever happens in this case as being related to Bitcoin. So yeah, we've got this list of people, and they are bidding on these stolen Bitcoins, stolen from the FBI. They call it seized, but basically the FBI has stolen them. Ross has not been convicted, yet they're selling his shit. You can decide for yourself if that's okay. And I hope we find out who wins. Let's see if we find out who wins. And Pantera, if you win, donate some to the Free Ross campaign. Come on. Second Market, Coinbase, all of these guys should donate something. But I've got a feeling they're not going to. It's just a hunch, but let's see what happens. All right. So what's going on in the markets? How is the market reacting to all this stuff? Here we are at Bitcoin Wisdom. So now Bitcoin is plus 1% since the news, the rumors about people paying over market, I think, has pushed up the price. Now we can take a quick look over at Bitstamp. 12-hour chart, switch to the day chart. So here we have the low point here It was just bad news after bad news after bad news. Pushed the price down. And here's the recovery we've had recently. And then here is the announcement of the auction. And yeah, the uncertainty and all the FUD spread about that is right around here. And yeah, today you see nice green candle. Here's the FUD period. Here's a green candle. So let's see. It went all the way up to 683. Let's see. Yeah, it did. So yeah, probably looks like it's probably gonna reach that again this week. I don't want to make any predictions without really analyzing the chart very much, but just from a quick look, let's look at the 6 hour and see what's up. The 6 hour looks pretty crazy. All right, I mean, it's leveling out now. But yeah, as soon as there's news, and I mean, basically, it doesn't have to. Well, basically, if the news is that doesn't even have to be confirmed, if there's enough, strong enough rumors that they paid over what the current market price is, then the price will go up. If they paid below, the price people will dump, the price will go down, even though the people are not buying and even though the people haven't bought or sold the coins on a market. I've got a hunch that that's going to be what happens. But anyway, all right. So all the news has pushed most of the markets up for even the last month, up 1% for the month, and up 4 or 5% for the 24-hour period. Let's check out Litecoin. So is this news going to save Litecoin from this minus 20% slump it's had this month? Let's check out BTCE. Let's go to the day. I mean, look at this. That's crazy. What a ride. Down. Oh, look, I made a triangle. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't look good for a Litecoin right now. But I don't know. The question is, are we at a bottom? I mean, over here at the FUD time went down to 790. So in the recent past, that was the low. News of the auction didn't really, even though the auctions for Bitcoin didn't really help it. Pushed it under 9. And yeah, it's under 8 right now, 898. But it should bounce back. If Bitcoin bounces back, it should bounce back. But yeah, no one can tell for sure, and we don't know if there's really a bottom for Litecoin. Same thing goes for Purecoin, Namecoin, the other coins traded over at BTC or traded in significant volumes. All right, so here's a good overview. Vericoin is up 290% in 30 days. I mean, they have some cool innovations, no doubt, but do I really want to buy in on something that's gone up almost 300% in less than 30 days? I don't. You can if you want, but do so at your own risk, please. Like, hey, they have cool innovations. I'm not dissing Vericoin, but that price is crazy. Gigahash, let's ignore that. Another story is Darkcoin down. Darkcoin down, down, down. 26% for the months, last 30 days. 5% just in, about 5% in the last 24 hours or so. So people are dumping Darkcoin. Razor is down today almost 9%. A lot of people have been talking about this coin too. Innovations, etc. I mean, up 15% for the month is a lot, but if you look at that compared to Veracoin, it's nothing. So I don't know. I think Razor deserves maybe to take a look at it, but I still haven't decided on that. Black coin down for the month big time, almost 30%, but looks like it's recovering today. Let's check out the chart. Let's go to Cryptsy for that. Okay, so it looks like we've got some higher bottoms. Here's a bottom, here's a bottom. This area is some bottom, bottom. Looks like there's forming another bottom. That doesn't look so bad on the chart. And Black Coin has a good community, good development. After seeing an interview with the developer team, I noticed, they know what they're doing, and they are the ones that brought the whole proof of work slash proof of stake slash multi-pool concept on the market, and their multi-pool is going to work as a stabilization fund, and well, let's keep an eye on that, but I think could be a good time to enter back in there. Hey, don't take my advice, I'm just saying. All right, Dodge 44 Satoshis. Where is the bottom? Where is the bottom? It looks horrible. Where is the bottom? What in the world is that? Look. It shot up to 500 in one day. That must be some weird shit going on over at Cryptsy. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, shit. It's crypto, huh? Pump and dump. Okay, anyway, let's go on. In other stories, Zetacoin back up, plus 94% for the month. Cine down today, but still up 17%. Nautilus coin up 68% for the month. WorldCoin up. Mirrored down 42%. Feathercoin down 30%. Flutter coin down 55%. So that's a quick overview of the markets, but yeah, let's check out if there's a lot of volume right now. It looks like there's a good bit of volume. Let's go over to Bitfinex. So yeah, it looks like the price is leveling out around 630, and let's see in 6 hours time what's going to happen, and then maybe we'll see if some of these rumors are true. Okay, so let's see if there's any more news. So yeah, there's some interesting questions and discussion going on over Twitter. Let's go check that out. What happens if FBI's Bitcoin gets hacked? Auction gets canceled and they sue for missing Bitcoins. Yeah, well, that would be funny. That would fit to the carbon copy they just did. Yeah. I mean, yeah, what if they password protect their Bitcoins and forget the password? This person said, we'll look back in the future. We'll look back on this and laugh at how cheap the auction went for. Most people are really bullish on the news. They're saying that it will go above the current market price. And yeah, it kind of gives a little bit of legitimacy to Bitcoin in a way. I mean, this stuff is official. I mean, if they're selling it, if they're auctioning, if the government is auctioning it as an official asset, then that is definitely official as it gets. If they're, confiscating it by force, basically stealing it and then selling it to get some money, then it's official. That's how you make something official. You can make something official by letting the government confiscate it, and then it's the real deal. All right, I'm signing off. That's all for today. Uh, so, how much above market price are these Bitcoins going to go for? Let's hear what you have to say in the comments. Okay, talk to you soon.